am here today with a tutorial for this look here that I'm wearing. I wanted to do a really fun, sparkly, glittery copper eye. I've been wanting to do a copper eye tutorial for a really long time. And recently at MAC, I picked up their little holiday pigment and glitter set, and this is in Raining Riches. It's their little glitter. It just really inspired me to do a copper eye tutorial, and I just love the way that it turned out. I paired it with a darker lip for fall, winter time. You can definitely pair it with a nude lip and it would look gorgeous. I did use my Morphe palette. I have not used this in a really long time. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I do not think it is available still, but all of these colors are available on Morphe's website. So this was the only palette I used. And then a little bit of glitter glue and some glitter on my lids. So if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. And if you want to see how I created this tutorial, then just stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. We're going to start off by taping the outer corner of our eyes. This will just help make a nice cat eye, a little bit sharper effect to our eye makeup. This is a really great technique if it's a little bit difficult for you to do winged liner or to get that really sharp effect. Using tape really helps. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Painterly Paint Pot per usual, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid just to provide a nice base for my shadows. Next, taking a Morphe brush and the beautiful tan color in this palette, we're going to start blending this on our outer corner all the way to the inner corner. This will just provide a nice transition for our eyeshadow. So when the copper blends up, it just looks very seamless and beautiful. This is a perfect transition color. Going in with a little bit more of a warmer orangey tone and a Makeup Geek brush, I am concentrating this more into the crease, really concentrating it on that outer corner. And the tape is nice because you just can go right up to the tape and it's going to make a nice crisp line. Blending from the outer corner to the inner corner, lighter pressure as we get towards the inner corner of the eye. As you can see, it has a nice like faded effect. And we're going to go in with that Morphe brush and blend out any harsh lines that we have. This is just going to help make it look really nice and blown out and diffused. So just blend, 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 and then blend some more. This gorgeous kind of coppery cranberry shade, we're going to pop that on the lid with a MAC 239 brush, I believe. You're going to pack this all over the lid, starting inner corner to outer corner. Keep packing it on. You can use a little Fix Plus if you want, but I didn't find it necessary because it's nice and metallic. Plus, we're going to go over it with some copper sparkles. We'll take a little bit of Too Faced glitter glue when we do that. Now this hot magenta color, we're going to kind of pop this into the crease a little bit. It's going to kind of blend out that copper shade and just kind of add a subtle pop of like fuchsia. You won't really see it, but I found it just helped blend it out a bit. Next, we're taking this deeper kind of cranberry burgundy shade with my favorite outer corner blendy brush. This is by MAC, and we're just kind of feathering it slightly to deepen up the outer V just a little bit. Now that Too Faced glitter glue, we're going to tap it all over the lid and go in with the MAC sparkles. They're so pretty. I think I said sparkles. Sparkles. That's what they are. Glitters. We're going to pack that on our lid. This is a MAC brush as well. I will have them all linked down below. And I'm just packing it on the brush and then immediately patting it on to the glue. The tape is also nice because it will catch some of that fallout. And when you peel the tape off, you can just use it to remove any other glitters that are stuck on your face. Now for a little bit of winged liner. This is a Lancome liner. The name is escaping me at the moment, but it is fantastic. I really, really love it. You have to kind of keep going over it. If you do glitter, sometimes the liner, it's just a little bit harder and the glitters kind of come off onto your liner brush. So just be patient with it. You can also use gel liner, but you'll run into the same issue with most liners if you're dealing with glitter. So we're just going to make this sweet little wing, rip off the tape very gently, and then fix any places that need to have a little bit thicker line or a little bit more opaque. Next, I'm going to put some of this Dior Amazing Pomade on my lips to keep them hydrated, and my Bye Bye Pores by IT Cosmetics. You guys know I love this, and I'm almost out. So priming my skin, and then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite foundations right now, the La Mer foundation. It's so good. It's called The Foundation, and it is literally so amazing. So I'm in the shade beige here, and I'm just blending it in with a Lexi brush and using a little bit of Kat Von D concealer, just going under the eyes, down the center of the nose, blending it out. And I will set it with the RCMA translucent powder, but I don't think I show that here. I'm just blending it out, and then I'll set it. This is the Pro Longwear Powder from MAC. Just going to buff that all over my skin to set it, and it just helps to have bronzer and blush on top. Once we set that, we're gonna go in with this giant e.l.f. brush, and I'm using Give Me Sun from MAC, and I'm just kind of bronzing up the skin, giving myself a little healthy glow, you know, adding a little bit of fake tan to my face. So we're blending that out, and then the blush that I can't put down is At Dusk from MAC. This was one of their extra dimension blushes a long time ago, or it comes in the peach face kit with their new Nutcracker Christmas collection. So I'm gonna pop that on with this IT Cosmetics brush, which I love for blushes that maybe take a little bit more packing on, that aren't super powdery and pigmented. The extra dimensions are a little bit more finely packed. So this brush I find works really, really well for that. And this gorgeous highlight, I'm gonna have to link it below because I can't think of the name of it. It was just in my haul, but it is, I think it's called Double Gleam. This is like my go-to highlight right now. Do you see? Look how intense that is. I barely touched it. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. I don't think you guys were ready for that highlight, but it is awesome. This is an Ardency Inn liner in dark purple, and I am lining my waterline with it. I never do this because I think it looks so gross, but I thought I'd show you how I line my waterline. So we're gonna line it with purple, and then we're going to smudge it out with basically the same colors we used on our lid. So starting with that cranberry color, or burgundy color, I guess, and a small little detailed brush, we're gonna start smoking that out. You're gonna start from the outer corner and bring it in. Next, we're gonna go in with the magenta color and a little bit smaller brush and start smoking that out a little bit. And then we're gonna go in with, I don't think I show it here, but it's a little bit of the tan color that we put in our crease, and I'm going to blend that to just kind of blend that out a little bit more. And this is Urban Decay Perversion mascara, popping that on. And then next I'm popping on these gorgeous Lilly Lashes, and they're beautiful. I will link them down below, but they're super easy to put on. I showed them in a haul a little while ago, and I really, really like them. So popping them on, and this is how I do it. A little Mosquito glue, my tweezers, and you just kind of lay them on your lashes and get them as close as you can to your actual lash line, and make sure your glue has dried for about 30 seconds before you pop them on. Next, we're using Nightmoth and just lining our lips. This is from MAC, and this is a little bit of a drier pencil. So make sure your lips are nice and moisturized before, because as you can see, it kind of gets darker on the areas of my lips that are a little bit more dry. So line your lips, and then we're gonna go in with my holy grail Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip, and that is in the color Bijou, and it's seriously so beautiful. It's definitely more of a purpley mauve versus this berry color, but I love the way they look combined. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you exit out of this video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And all my other social media is linked down below if you would like to follow me there. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!